First of all, before I begin the program of the day, I extend my heartiest congratulations to everyone on our 71st Republic Day of India. As usual, this time the program has been climaxed in a different format, but the protocol remains same. I will host the flag tricolor of India. Then the children of Aware International School, led by the principal, Mrs. Pillay, will start the national anthem of India. So we should give our future, children are our future, the chance to start the national anthem. We can sing behind them. And after that, I will read the President of India's message, which was relayed last night on the eve of Republic Day. And after that, there is cultural program, patriotic cultural program, which will be informed in due course. अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तब शुभ नामे गाये, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाये तब जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की भारत माता की
Addressed by the Honorable President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, on the eve of Republic Day of India 2020, New Delhi, January 25, 2020. Dear fellow citizens, on the eve of 71st Republic Day, I extend my warm greeting to all of you in India and abroad. 7 decades ago, on 26 January, our constitution came into effect. Even before that, this date had acquired special significance, having resolved to attain Purna Swaraj. Our people had been celebrating Purna Swaraj Day on every 26 January from 1930 to 1947. That is why in 1950, we embarked our journey as a republic on the 26th January 1950, affirming to the principle laid down in our constitution. Since then, every year we celebrate our Republic Day on 26th January. The modern state comprises the 3 organs, legislature, executive, and judiciary, which are necessarily interlinked and interdependent. Yet on the ground, the people comprise the state. We the people are the prime movers of republic. With us, the people of India, rests the real power to decide our collective future. Our constitution gave us rights as citizens of a free democratic nation, but also placed on us the responsibility to always adhere to the central tenets of democracy, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It becomes easier for us to follow these constitutional ideals if we keep in mind the life and values of the father of our nation. By doing so, we will be adding a meaningful dimension to our celebration of 150th birth anniversary of Gandhiji. Dear fellow citizens, the government has launched a number of welfare campaigns, and what is especially noteworthy about is the fact that citizens have voluntarily turned them into popular movements. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has achieved astounding success in such a short time. The same spirit can be seen in other endeavors, be it giving up cooking fuel subsidy or pushing digital payments. The common man has made the government programs his own, making them truly effective. The success of the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana is a matter of pride, as the target of 8 crore beneficiaries has been achieved. With this, those in need have access to clean fuel. The Pradhan Mantri SACHDEVA Har Ghar Yojana, this is Saubhagya too, has brightened more lives. Under Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, more than 14 crore farmers' families have become entitled to receive minimum annual income of rupees 6,000. This has enabled the farmers who feed us to live a life of dignity. To effectively meet the challenges of increasing water crisis, the Ministry of Jal Shakti has been created. Water conservation and water management are being given top priority. I am confident that like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Jal Jeevan Mission too will take the form of a popular movement. Along the welfare of those most in need, every policy initiative of the government is guided by the nation first principle. The rollout of the GST has realized our vision of one country, one tax, one market. It is being complemented by the e-Naam scheme, which is strengthening the process of creating one market for one nation and will benefit farmers. There is a consistent effort by government to ensure overall development of each and every part of the country, be it Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, the states in Northeast or islands in the Indian Ocean. Strong internal security is essential for the development of the country. Therefore, the government has taken several concrete steps to strengthen the internal security system. Access to health and education are often considered the foundation of good governance. In both these sectors, we have come a long way in the seven decades. The government has rightly focused its attention on health sector with its ambitious initiative, starting with the Pradhan Mantri Jan Yojana, Arogya Yojana, and expanding to the Ayushman Bharat, which is the world's largest publicly funded universal healthcare program. The government has shown its care and concern for the well-being of the poor. Quality of healthcare has improved, so has its reach. Jan Aushadhi Yojana has brought down the healthcare budget of common people in the country by providing quality generic medicines and affordable prices. Dear fellow citizens, the foundation of a sound education system was built in ancient times with the setting up of universities like Nalanda, Takshalila. In India, knowledge has always been considered more valuable than power, fame or riches. In our tradition, educational institutions are respected as temples of learning. When our land was pushed into backwardness after long colonial rule, it was education that emerged as part of empowerment. Even though the development of our educational institution commenced soon after independence in an environment of scarcity of resources, our achievements in the field of education have followed a remarkable trajectory. Our endeavors is to ensure that no child or youth is denied education. At the same time, we need to strive to reach global education standards by continuous reforms of our educational systems. India is proud of the achievement of ISRO. They are making further progress in mission Gangyaman, and the national excitedly look forward to the Indian human space flight program gaining further momentum this year. This is also the year of Tokyo Olympics. While India has traditionally done well in number of sports, the new generation of players and athletes have brought laurels for the nation in more and more varieties of sports in recent years. At Olympic 2020, the Indian contingent will be backed by cheers and good wishes of millions of Indians all across the globe. Another source of pride for our country has been our diaspora. During my visits abroad, I observed that Indians have not only brought prosperity to their adopted lands, they have also enhanced India's image before the world community. Many of them have made great contribution in a wide variety of endeavors. Dear fellow citizens, I have nothing but honors, praise for our armed forces, paramilitary and internal security forces. Their sacrifices to preserve the integrity and unity of our country present a saga of unparalleled courage and discipline. Our farmers, doctors and nurses, teachers who impart learning and value, scientists and engineers, alert and active youths, industrious members of our workforce, entrepreneurs contributing to our economic wealth, artists who enrich our culture, service sector professionals who have earned global appreciation, our fellow countrymen contributing in many other spheres of activity, and especially our resilient daughters who have scaled new heights of achievement against odds. They all bring pride to our nation. Earlier this month, I had the opportunity to interact with some achievers who have done commendable work in various fields. Working silently, they have made immense contribution to various fields, including science and innovation, sports empowerment of divang persons, farming and afforestation, women and child empowerment, education, healthcare, revival of old arts, forts and providing food and nutrition to needy. For example, Sushri Arefa Jan has revived the Numuda handicrafts in Jammu and Kashmir. Sushri Ratnavali Kotapalli has been serving patients suffering from thalassemia in Telangana. Shrimati Devaki Amma has developed forest wealth through her individual efforts in Kerala. Shri Jangmong Misau has improved the lives of many people through his community development efforts in Manipur, and Shri Babar Ali has been providing education to underprivileged children in West Bengal since his childhood. I have mentioned only a few of them. They exemplify that ordinary people can make extraordinary contribution. There are a large number of voluntary organizations too who have been contributing to the project of nation building and complementing the initiative of the government. Fellow citizens, we are now in third decade of the 21st century. This will be the decade of rise of new India and a new generation of Indians. More of these born in this century are participating in national discourse. With the passage of time, we are gradually losing living links with our great freedom struggle. But there is no reason to worry about continuity of the benefits, beliefs that guided it. With advances in technology, the young minds of today are better informed and more confident. The generation remains strongly committed to the core values of our nation. For our youth, the nation always comes first. With them, we are witnessing the emergence of new India. Mahatma Gandhi ideals remain relevant in our nation building efforts. It should be part of our daily routine to introspect on Gandhiji's message of truth and non-violence, which has become all more necessary in our times. When fighting for a cause, people, particularly the youth, should not forget the gift ahimsa Gandhiji gave to humanity. Gandhiji's Kalism tells man for deciding whether an act is right or wrong also applies to the functioning of our democracy. Government and opposition both have important roles to play. While giving expression to their political ideas, both must move forward in tandem to ensure the development of our country and welfare of its people are protected consistently. Dear fellow citizens, as our Republic Day celebration of our Constitution, let me conclude with the words of Chief Architect Baba Sahib Ambedkar. If we wish to maintain democracy not merely in form but also in fact, what must we do? the first thing in my judgment we must do is to hold fast the constitutional methods of achieving our social and economic objectives. These words have always lighted our path. These words will continue to show us the way ahead to new glories. Dear citizen, the idea of world is as a large, well-knit family captured in our message Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam strengthens our relations with our other nations. We have been developing our sharing democratic ideas and fruits of our development with the entire world. We have a tradition of inviting foreign heads of states to participate in our Republic Day celebration. I'm glad that this year our distinguished friend, the President of Brazil, Mr. Bola Serrano, will take part in our Republic Day function tomorrow. As India and Indians march forward, we remain committed to engaging the global community to build a secure and a prosperous future for ourselves and for the entire humanity. I once again convey my Republic Day greetings to all of you, and I extend my best wishes for our bright future. Jai Hind. Now I request Ms. Shubha to come and give you the briefing about the next program which we are going to be performed by my fellow citizens, children and everybody here.
Thank you, sir, for the very inspiring words of the message of the President of India. We are honored. And a very good morning to all of you, and a very happy Republic Day to each one of us. To mark the 71st Republic Day celebrations, we have a small cultural program that is being presented to you by all of us here in Liberia. To start it, to initialize it, we have a song by Harshada Pawar. So I invite Harshada Pawar on stage, please.
Siridal paadu yello vande maataram You have contact.
भारत माता की वंदे वंदे।
That was indeed wonderful. Thank you, Harshita. That was very, very inspiring. Let's give it up for Harshita, please. Thank you. We next have up on stage Mr. Gagandeep Verma, and he'll be rendering a patriotic poem.
अभी ठीक है अल्लाह यार
हेलो माइक चेक 1 हेलो जय हिंद दोस्तों। सबसे पहले तुम्हारे इस पावन मौके की आप सभी को रिपब्लिक डे की मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूं। और आइए आन महान शूरवीरों को, महान सपूतों को याद किया जाए जिनकी बदौलत हम यहाँ ये रिपब्लिक डे मना रहे हैं। उन्हीं शहीदों को ट्रिब्यूट देने के नाते मैंने अपनी लिखी कुछ लाइनें आपके सामने पेश करने जा रहा हूँ, तो सुनिएगा। अपनी इजाज़त दें मुझे तालीम से। जीवन जिनका देश प्रेम में रंगा हो, ये जीवन जिनका देश प्रेम में रंगा हो, जब आए मौत तो सीने पे जिनके तिरंगा हो, जब आए मौत तो सीने पे जिनके तिरंगा हो। मत पूछो मजहब उसका, और मत पूछो मजहब उसका, ये वर्दी ही उसकी पहचान है। वो तो बस हिंदुस्तानी है जिसके दिल में हिंदुस्तान है, जिसके दिल में हिंदुस्तान है। ना भूल जाना, न भूल जाना उन महान शूरवीरों को, न भूल जाना उन महान शूरवीरों को, इंकलाब के जज्बे देती, इंकलाब के जज्बे देती शहीदों की पावन तस्वीरों को, शहीदों की पावन तस्वीरों को। जिनके बलिदान से ये स्वतंत्र भारत महान है, अमर रहेगी उनकी गाथा जब तक हिंदुस्तान है, अमर रहेगी उनकी गाथा जब तक फूल जवान है। ऐशो आराम के ये दिन, ऐशो आराम के ये दिन जो हिस्से हमारे आए हैं, ऐशो आराम के ये दिन जो हिस्से हमारे आए हैं, ये कर्ज है उन शहीदों का जो देश के काम आए हैं, जो देश के काम आए हैं। ये मेरा दिल तो थाम के सुनिएगा कि सरहद पर ही जो हर त्योहार मनाते हैं, सरहद पर ही जो हर त्योहार मनाते हैं, नमन करने उन सितारों को गगन जमीन पे आते हैं, नमन करने उन सितारों को गगन जमीन पे आते हैं। ये मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि देशभक्ति से बड़ा धर्म ना कोई हो सकता है, देशभक्ति से बड़ा धर्म ना कोई हो सकता है, जो करे गद्दारी देश से वैसा बेशर्म ना कोई हो सकता है, वैसा बेशर्म ना कोई हो सकता है। आजकल इंडिया में सर्दियां हैं तो उसके लिए मैंने लास्ट लाइन लिखी है कि सर्दी की दुहाई देकर, सर्दी की दुहाई देकर जब इंसान रजाई में सो जाता है, सर्दी की दुहाई देकर जब इंसान रजाई में सो जाता है, उस वक्त कोई फरिश्ता सियाचिन में जय भारत माँ की गाता है, जय भारत माँ की गाता है, जय भारत माँ की गाता है। भारत माता की, भारत माता की, वंदे वंदे, जय हिंद जय भारत।
Let's give it up for Gagandeep Verma. What an inspiring and a motivational poem. And let's also give it up for all our martyrs, all our soldiers who are fighting for us at the borders. And we are all united by the religion of our love for our country, India. So moving on, we are going to the next program. This is a group dance by a team of beautiful ladies headed by Lija Rupesh, Veena Sham, Harita Srijit and Regimol Srinivasan. I invite them on stage, please. Please give it up for our beautiful ladies. Ekta and Regiment. What a wonderful rendition, what truly a patriotic spirit that you have exhibited through your dance performance. So moving on, we go on to the next program. This is a song by Mr. Jitendra Singh. So I invite him on stage, please. Mr. Jitendra Singh.
कपड़ा वही है ना बल्ले बल्ले फिर
I request Mr. Nane, please backstage, please. Mr. Nane.
दिक्कत बैटरी है तो बना लो मेरे कमर पे बैटरी नहीं चाहिए
नहीं बैटरी दूसरे के
ये तो जोन सा अच्छा चल रहा चला रहा है
मेरे भारत ने दुनिया को तबदील किया। तारों की भाषा भारत ने दुनिया को पहले सिखलाई। देता ना दशमलव भारत को चांद पे जाना मुश्किल था। धरती और चांद की दूरी का अंदाज लगाना मुश्किल था। सभ्यता पर जहाँ पहले आई, सभ्यता जहाँ पहले आई, पहले जन्मी है जहाँ पे कला। अपना भारत वो भारत है जिसके पीछे संसार चला। संसार चला और आगे बढ़ा, यूं आगे बढ़ा बढ़ता ही गया। भगवान करे ये और बढ़े, बढ़ता ही रहे और फूले फले, बढ़ता ही रहे और फूले फले।
क्यों बोले और सुनो।
प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा, है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा। है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा। मैं गीत वहाँ कह गाता हूँ। भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात है जहाँ की काले गोरे का भेद नहीं, हर दिल से हमारा नाता है। कुछ और न आता हो हमको, हम प्यार निभाना आता है। जिस जिसे मान चुकी सारी दुनिया हो, जिसे मान चुकी सारी दुनिया। मैं बातें वही दोहराता हूँ, भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ। है प्रीत जहाँ की सदा, जीते हो किसी ने देश तो क्या हमने दिलों को जीता है। जहाँ राम अभी तक है नर में, नारी में अभी तक सीता है। कितने पावन हैं लोग जहाँ, कितने पावन हैं लोग जहाँ। मैं नित भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुना। मैं भी जहाँ की सदा, ममता नदियों को भी जहाँ माता कह के बुलाते हैं। इतना आदर इंसान तो क्या पत्थर भी पूजे जाते हैं। उस धरती पे मैंने जन्म लिया, उस धरती पे मैंने जन्म लिया। ये सोच आता हूँ, भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात है भी जहाँ की सदा।
This is a true spirit of being an Indian, where we are known for our love, our hospitality. So let's spread love amongst all our brothers and sisters here in Liberia. So moving on, we're going to the next song by Mr. Narne Kumar. I invite him on stage, please. Oh
मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू मेरे वतन ऐ वतन मेरे वतन मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से पहुँचूँ मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू पहुँचूँ मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू वतन मेरे वतन मेरे वतन तुझपे कोई गम की आँचें आने नहीं दूँ तुझपे कोई गम की आँचें आने नहीं दूँ कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ में याद रहे तू ऐ वतन मेरे वतन ऐ वतन मेरे वतन आबाद है तू
The children are ready. Nija, you said some children want to perform. Huh? Oh, essay dance kare. Which song? Which song? Okay, who are the children? Let them come. Oh, just invite all the children. Thank you, Rane. That was indeed a very melodious and patriotic rendition. We next have a small performance. We invite all the children, whoever would like to dance, to please come up on stage. And we have a few of them already ready. And a few more children, if you are interested, you can please come up on stage and we'll have some prepared songs being played and they can dance for it. So we invite any of the children who would like to dance, the parents, you can please send your children on stage, please. I invite all the children who would like to dance to please come up on stage.
Yes, let's go.
That's nice, that's nice. Yes, we need some more children. Some more children. Please clap for our children. Please clap for our children. Some more of them. Who else would like to dance? We need some more people on stage. I request all parents to encourage their children to exhibit their talent. This is a very good occasion, an event for them to show their love for the country. So please, parents, please encourage your children as much as possible. Thank you.
Just do do something. Have a flow. Just do something, okay? No problem.
The Liberians are also up on stage. That's nice. We're seeing a lot more numbers of children. Some more please be on the stage should be full. Say no to your children.
What happened, baby? What happened?
Okay, we're starting now. So please clap and finish the children, please.
दुनिया वालों बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो सबसे आगे होंगे दुनिया वालों बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो सबसे आगे होंगे
That's good. you, Mr. Deepesh, for your timely move to come and encourage our children. Thank you, Mr. Deepesh. Let's give it up for our children, please. Let's give it up for them. Thank you, Mr. Deepesh, too.
No, we have a singing after that.
Moving on, we have the next song again on popular demand by Mr. Jitendra. So I invite him on stage. Mr. Jitendra, please.
Please.
जवानों का दिलों का मस्तानों का ये देश है वीर जवानों का दिलों का मस्तानों का इस देश का यारो इस देश का यारो का कहना देश दुनिया का कहना राहों में कतारे फूलों की हंसता है सावन हंसता है सावन बालों में खिलती है कलियां गालों में जवानों का कहीं दर्द तीर कमानों के यहाँ मृत मेले यहाँ मृत मेले सजते हैं मृत ढोल और कांसे बजते हैं ये देश है वीर जवानों का अलबेलों का मस्तानों का इस देश का यारो इस देश का यारो क्या कहना ये देश है दुनिया का कहना
Thank you, Mr. Jitendra and Mr. Nane. They really sang it beautifully, showing what our country, India, is about the true spirit of bravery and heroism, showed by all our martyrs and our army people, the people at the border. So let's give it up for all of them for this song for all our martyrs. Thank you. So next have Vande Mataram by the children of Aware International School. So I invite the children and the students of Aware International School, please come up on stage.
Where? Anju. Bus?
I would like to extend my sincere thanks and appreciation to the organizers of this cultural event, Mrs. Lisa Rupesh, the principal of Aware International School, Mrs. Pile, Mrs. Veena Nair, Mrs. Shubha, Rajimal, Jatinder Singh from Orange, Nane Kumar, Gagandeep Verma, and especially the future of our nation, our children, for doing such a wonderful performance in a very short span of time and preparing, making this event a great success. I would also like to give my sincere thanks to all my team who have worked tirelessly for the past couple of days. Some of them went to bed 3 a.m. this morning to make this program a success. I would like to name some of them. My assistant Chandra Mohan, Sabi, my chefs who have been working since last night. They have not gone to bed. Amar Singh, Manjeet Singh, Gajinder Singh. Some of my people I have not named them. Sukhvinder is here, Tony is here. They all worked very, very tirelessly to make this event a success. I want to extend my sincere thanks again. Above all, I want to recognize one person who has flown in specially to attend this celebration from London. Mr. Deepak Chandani, who is a businessman from London, flew on my request, and all these artifacts you see, the national flag, national insignia, he brought it from there. Mr. Deepak, I'm grateful to you. Another announcement I would like to do is, in commemoration of 71st Republic Day of India, Honorary Consulate General of India is having a langar, which we all know is a free kitchen for today's It starts at 12:30 in Y Town behind the office of the consulate. I urge every Indian, whoever can come, to serve the needy the food for the day. It will be an honor for everybody to serve the people, the community which is hosting us for several years, for several decades for some of us. Another announcement I will have to commemorate the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Mission Trust has been formed in Liberia. I'm not going to name you trustees and all that who are the founders, but we will be soon starting a Guru Nanak Mission charitable clinic in Carnersville. I urge every Indian here to take benefit of it. Not only Indians, all my Liberian brothers and sisters should take benefit of it. An Indian team of doctors will be serving them, the society and needy, the people of Liberia. And last, not the least, the refreshments we have arranged in 2 places. People who want to sit down, they can go up the steps. There's seating arrangement available, they can sit there and have it there. If ladies and children want to go up, which I would appreciate, we should give them the path first to go up, then gents can have it downstairs here. So I urge, please respect it highly. And before I end, I want to urge every national residing here, we all symbolizes unity in diversity. And we should portray that, we should implement that, and we should obey that. We should spread our love to all the citizens and the host community, which is Liberia. We should spread only love and do unity in diversity for everybody. I thank you very much for everybody for coming for a grand celebration of 71st Republic Day of India. I thank you all.
लेडीज पहले चले जाएं, बच्चे पहले चले जाएं। लीजा, आप लोग ऊपर चले जाओ। प्लीज बच्चों को लेके आप ऊपर चले जाइए पहले। एक्सक्यूज मी सर, आप भी चले जाओ बच्चों के साथ। News for us now.